The actions taken during anti-government protests in Iran have made the situation extremely serious. Amid these developments, U.S. President Donald Trump has told Iranian protesters that help is on the way. On January 13th, after several days, people in Iran were able to speak on the phone with their family members living abroad. During these conversations, they described a horrific picture of death and destruction. Different sources are providing varying figures regarding the death toll. News agency Reuters and human rights organizations have put the number of dead between 2,000 and 5,000. However, after fresh reports emerged from Iran, this figure has increased further. The United Nations Human Rights Office has also issued a statement on the matter. During a conference in Geneva, spokesperson Jeremy Lawrence said, "Reports indicate that hundreds of people have been killed and thousands have been arrested." He also said that this assessment is based on United Nations sources and that these are reliable sources. Meanwhile, Donald Trump posted a message on the social media platform Truth Social. He wrote, "Iranian patriots, continue protesting. Take over your institutions. Remember the names of the killers and the oppressors. They will pay a heavy price." He further wrote, "I have canceled all meetings with Iranian officials until the meaningless killings of protesters stop. Help is coming." International rhetoric has now intensified. Attention is focused on the ground situation, and the entire world is watching to see what happens next in Iran. In this context, an important piece of information had emerged earlier as well. U.S. defense officials had given President Donald Trump a detailed briefing on various options for action against Iran. This briefing included options such as the use of airstrikes and destroying Iran's command and control structure. Information related to this briefing was shared by two officials from the U.S. The officials said that long-range missile strikes remain an option for potential U.S. intervention in Iran. Along with this, options involving cyber operations and psychological campaigns were also presented. Trump has earlier stated that he is considering very strong options in the Iran matter. Meanwhile, Iran's Foreign Minister Araghchi has clearly said that Iran is ready for talks with the United States and also ready for war. Just a day earlier, Trump announced a 25% tariff on countries that maintain trade relations with Iran. This further escalated international tensions. Sharp reactions have also emerged from Europe. Germany's Chancellor Merz said the days of Iran's government are numbered. He said, "We are now witnessing the final days and weeks of Iran's government." Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi responded to this statement. Araghchi said, "Of all governments, Germany's government is in the worst position to speak on human rights issues. The reason for this," he said, "is clear. Over the past few years, its double standards have destroyed all of its credibility." He said, "Do us all a favor and have some shame." Meanwhile, Britain has also strongly condemned the killing of protesters in Iran. Yvette Cooper said that the British Prime Minister, together with the leaders of France and Germany, has condemned the violence. She said that the Prime Minister reiterated this stance during a phone call with Iran's foreign minister. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has also taken a tough position. She spoke about imposing additional sanctions on officials responsible for repression in Iran. In a statement posted on X, she wrote, "The number of casualties is horrifying, and we clearly condemn the excessive use of force and the ongoing restrictions on freedoms." She wrote that, together with European Commission Vice President Kaja Kallas, further sanctions against those responsible for repression would be proposed soon. On the ground, conditions are continuously deteriorating. Due to the large number of protesters killed and injured, Iran's hospitals are under immense pressure. A medical staff member working at a hospital in Tehran said, "Young people have been shot directly in the head and the heart." A doctor said, "The situation at an eye hospital in Tehran has become so bad that it has been put into emergency or crisis mode."